Yo, it's your boy Jay Boogie back with another video today. Make sure you guys don't forget to press that like button and don't forget to press that subscribe button on my YouTube channel. I appreciate all the support you guys been giving me since I started this channel back in January. It's only up from here. Got 150 subscribers. Hey, let's keep the journey going. And today, I'll be talking about the 2010s all-decade first team. Pretty much the best 5 players by each position. Pretty much the best players assembled during the 2010s. And at the point guard position, no other than the chef himself, Stephen Curry. Seeing his highlight right here. His shooting ability is top-notch. The best three-point shooter that's ever lived. The best shooter that's ever lived in general. And you see how much he has changed the game the moment he hit his peak. And pretty much the floor spacing ability, his ball handling ability, and the way he changed how players can move off the ball and the catch and shoot ability during those situations. And you see in this clip how Steph Curry can just create the shots anywhere beyond the three-point line. The tight ball handling skills, the loose ball handling skills he do, and then get into his shot. And of course, he's one of the most underrated finishers of that decade. But out of all the point guards, at a moment it was Chris Paul, and then just the very next year, which he's won his very first MVP, he just took over the 2010s, the rest of the 2010s, at that point guard position. And pretty much Stephen Curry, like I said about his game, man, he definitely influenced a lot of people, not just people that's fans, but NBA players, his peers, of how they want to shoot the ball, the confidence, and able to expand their shooting range. And he definitely influenced the true meaning of shooting the three ball at a deeper level, meaning further away. And he does that with ease. And like I said, with Steph Curry's shooting form, it's quick, it's nice, it's fluid. He doesn't jump too much, doesn't have to use a lot of leg power. It's more within the core on up. But Steph Curry, man, he's definitely was phenomenal 2010s. You've seen his highlight, you've seen his accolades, and Steph Curry was just phenomenal in every single way. And like I said, he definitely took over the 2010s at that point guard position, was dominant with his shooting ability, his scoring ability, and the way he impacted his team to championships, and how much he impacted the league and the basketball world as a general based off his shooting ability. And then moving on to the shooting guard position, no other than James freaking Harden. Pretty much, man, he definitely changed the game of how players can dictate their scoring off the dribble, shot creating ability, the step backs, the side steps, but especially with the step back, he definitely embraced that more than anybody else in the 2010s. And the Houston Rockets, James Harden, is one of the most goated versions of any NBA player ever. And James Harden was just phenomenal. I mean, just spectacular with the Houston Rockets. Definitely, each season you could be like, that could possibly be a title contender and, make a deep playoff runs. But James Harden, man, just, a season where he was averaging 11 assists per game with the Rockets, and then, lead the league in scoring, averaging 36 points per game. And you see in his highlight how offensively gifted he is, the ability and just craftiness of his game. And James Harden during the 2010s just made the whole world put on notice of who he is after he left OKC in 2012, and then just took the Rockets and took them to a whole nother rocket ship, no pun intended. But James Harden with his craftiness, showmanship, his scoring ability. And a lot of people don't talk about his playmaking ability because James Harden is a really great playmaker. And it's the reason why in 2017 he led in the league in assists, averaging 11 assist points per game. And like I said, with the step backs, definitely influenced his peers around him in the league, doing step backs a lot more and being creative with it within the mid-range and for the three-point shots. So James Harden, man, he was just phenomenal. He was goated. He was dominant. Best shooting guard 2010s, with the Houston Rockets. His body of work, all of his major accolades came from the Houston Rockets. So shout out to James Harden, man. He was just cooking people all single day. And then moving on to, again, small forward position, no other than LeBron King freaking James. LeBron James, dude, was just 2010s, going to the Miami Heat. Gotten bigger, but much faster, 20 times more athletic. I mean, dude was just in his full prime form in terms of athletic ability. And then, obviously seeing his highlight, man, he was just all around. I mean, the greatest all around player, no doubt about it. But with Miami Heat, you've seen where his offensive game has gotten much more better in terms of shooting ability, the three ball, and now mentality wise, he's more locked into not winning games. Obviously, he got the help of Chris Bosh and Dwayne Wade, but when he went to Miami Heat team, it was his key to lead the Heat back to the NBA Finals century. It did just that, and LeBron James. I dropped a video on my channel about the best version of LeBron James is Miami Heat LeBron James, and arguably some people will want to put Kevin Durant on this first team all decade list in the 2010s at the small forward position. I would not be mad at that because Kevin Durant held his weight just as good as of LeBron James in the 2010s. But LeBron, of course, was just dominant all around. Defensively, he became more valuable on the defensive end. Besides the chase down blocks, but he got a lot better and more committed playing perimeter defense. And LeBron James was just in this arsenal when it came to the Heat, winning Finals MVP, back-to-back championships in 2012 and 2013, and then making consecutive Finals appearances ever since he got traded to the Heat or signed with the Miami Heat. And LeBron James, like I said in 2010, man, he was just as goated as anybody in the league. Him and Steph Curry was like back and forth, and then throwing KD as well, and James Harden. Them three particular players were just phenomenal, and respectively, and as each position, it was just phenomenal. So LeBron James definitely yet again for another decade list deserved to be at the small forward position. And then going on to at the 4, this one was kind of hard, but this is my list. I got no other than Anthony Davis. Honorable mentions on his first team at his power forward position could be Giannis or it could be Draymond. But AD, pretty much came in the league impactful, two-way power forward. Offensively, he was getting better, but defensively, he was already a great rim protector. A guy that had a nice mid-range game, post-fadeaway game once he came to the league. And pretty much, stat-wise and skill-wise, he was just as dominant as any other big in the league, especially at the power forward position. Not to majorly playoff success, but at the same time, with little to no help he had, just except for one season when he had him, Drew Holiday, Rondo, and DeMarcus Cousins. That was such a stacked team. But outside of that, AD was just as good as anybody in the league on defensive teams. Like I said, he could have won Defensive Player of the Year with the New Orleans Pelicans when he was there, but it didn't just happen. But AD, over time, was getting more and more polished on offense, expanding his shooting range, good finisher in the paint, great offensive, defensive rebounder, great rim protector, versatile, can handle the rock, taking other bigs off the dribble. So AD definitely deserved to be at this power forward position. And lastly, at the center position, I got no other than Dwight freaking Howard. Deserved to be on the top 35 list because you definitely seen his highlight. Dude was just as dominant, the most dominant big outside of DeMarcus Cousins. And Dwight Howard to win 3 consecutive Defensive Player of the Years in the 2010s era. I mean, come on, bro. Dude, stats, resumes, accolades speaks for itself. And Dwight Howard was just phenomenal, in the 2010s at center position, despite, the ups and downs. I saw all of that. Dwight Howard was probably one of the most feared players to play against in his full healthy prime. And Dwight Howard deserved to be on this first team all decade list at the center position, no doubt about it. And then that's my list for this video. If you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. I love you guys. New video gonna be dropping soon this week. J Boogie is out.